What's up, everybody? Welcome to the OD Podcast. We back with another one. We live with you in the studio. Shockboy Productions, our new sponsor. I interviewed the owner once again a couple episodes ago. Please go check that out. Like and subscribe. Join the show. Let's get into it.
Yeah, so what are we talking about today?
We're talking about why you moving so much, bro.
Well, I was trying to talk about Meagan the Stallion and her whole case that's going on right now. Do you believe that she's innocent? Sue.
She's innocent of what? She was never being charged or accused of anything.
Okay, so who you think shot her? Who you think it is?
I honestly don't think she was shot at all, but I think she's just lying, motherfucker. I don't think she got shot at all.
Okay, so there's evidence showing that, like, bullet stuff was, like, taken out of her foot. Isn't that enough to say she been shot?
No, it was no evidence to that. Some people think it's glass. There was no evidence there was no bullets taken out of her feet. There weren't any. You want to Google this shit? You got your phone.
Oh my god!
I just want to let you know. No, there were no bullets found in her foot. There weren't. Her foot was just bleeding.
So there was nothing like that.
No.
But she said she was dead. Like, why would you say that?
Because of her whole life's coming out now. Everything's just coming out.
So
we live in the age of media. I don't like. It's one thing for a dude who becomes famous and has sex with a whole bunch of women, but none of these women really are famous. Like, he might hit 2 or 3 famous bitches if he get lucky, but for the most part, dude ain't finna fuck every attractive famous bitch he know in the industry. But you know what a woman can do for goddamn show? She could fuck every nigga in the industry that she like.
Okay. That don't mean that you gotta do it, right? But
she did.
If you were party, how would you feel?
Oh no! I mean, that's only based off of does he care about being in the industry? If he doesn't care about being in the industry, then hey, like, you know what I'm saying. But if he cares about his own career and like his own name and like what he does for himself, if he thinks that like, yo, like I'm a mistake, like I don't like. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if I was party, I would feel uncomfortable with the fucking picture she posts. Like, even like he was playing the game and like she posted a picture of her ass in his face, like she really wants some or some shit like that. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable with none of that shit. Like, I mean, you could fucking play her. I feel like you could start to play her lyrics back and start to connect pieces and shit with that whole man. Like,
so you feel like you know who she fucked just because of her lyrics now, because this case came up.
Not this case, but I'm just saying. I feel like you could listen to them lyrics and she say little shit like. Bruh, she made a song, I broke his little heart, he a crybaby.
She probably did break his heart and he was probably crying too, so he a crybaby.
That make him look, I'm just saying, that make him look like she made that song. Like, I don't know who she talking about, but that don't look good for you, bruh. Because this seemed like some shit you might be a crybaby about.
Okay.
I'm not trying to point no fingers, make nobody, I ain't even calling her a hoe. I'm just saying... what I heard though was along those lines.
So Meagan the Stallion former bodyguard Justin Edison goes missing before he's scheduled to testify in court. LAPD investigating his disappearance. Where he going? This is important. He need to be here. He was the bodyguard.
Look. It's going to be a whole bunch of funny business going on with this case, bro, because...
Oh, my Lord. All her business is in the public.
Oh, yeah. Everything's
so crazy.
Everything's finna come out, man. Everything's finna come
That's, like, really, really crazy. I can't even just imagine that going on. But...
She the one who wanted to sue the nigga because of the shit. You know, she wouldn't even have to be in court right now if she didn't want to.
So, technically, this is all her fault. So, she wished that she wasn't alive and then have to go through this.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. He's not getting charged. Like, he didn't get charged with nothing from the police. Like, she filed these fucking like charges.
So maybe she did it when she was drunk. Maybe she filled out a paperwork when she was drunk.
What does it matter?
I don't know, because I just don't see why you make it appear as though somebody
you hate it so much.
Do this,
no,
you did this.
Her team filed these charges.
Maybe somebody on the team felt bad and filed
like
charges.
If she wanted to, she could just drop the charges.
So she didn't have to go in there and say she was a hoe.
No, this is her case. This is her case.
Oh my god, that is so crazy. Okay, yeah. No. Okay, so let's just go on to something else. I got something a little bit better now.
I may be wrong. Hey, folks in the the comments, let me know if I'm wrong, but she filed them charges. She could drop them.
So she can drop the charges, but she's not dropping the charges. So now she has to go in there and tell about her own life and her sex life in particular.
She only talked about the baby, Ben Simmons, and Tory Lanez because she had to explain the situation of why it might be some type of
Why people don't like each other.
yeah, like why he's mad or something like that. Like she had to give a story for why he would be mad. So she broke that one down. So she broke down how she was having sex with the baby, Ben Simmons, and bro, you know the difference in size between Tory Lanez and Ben Simmons? Bro, that's like
She was stepladdering that bitches.
bro, that's like crazy to me, bro.
So we do know that Tory Lanez is 5'3".
He's like 5'3", 5'4". Okay,
He's
still,
5'3".
Ben
What is
Simmons
the baby?
is 6'8". That's 6'10", I think. The baby is like this is 5'8", 5'7".
Baby height, let's see. I sound so bad doing this right now.
I'm just saying, if you think about the difference in size between the two niggas and Ben Simmons, bro, that's crazy.
He's 5'7". So technically, she did like this. Doom, doom, doom.
Nah, dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God. Well,
Like,
yeah, I mean, I feel you, but
bruh, what the hell? The difference in that is like, bro, how the hell do... But you know, just because you tall don't mean you got a bigger hoo-ha, if you didn't know. Like, most big men like that have an average size. Well, not average size, but it's not, like, huge. So, if it's not like that, the only difference is he's tall.
okay.
So, it depends on how much do you really like.
Tall guys.
Yeah, because, I mean, shit, a guy who's 5'6" could be packing the same.
That is so true. Remember, I was talking to you about that study where fatter men are able to perform better in bed than skinnier men.
gosh.
So they were stating, I have to find it, hold on. It says here, according to a Turkish study, overweight men last longer in bed than skinny men. Overweight men can perform at an average of 7 minutes and 18 seconds, while skinny men do 108 seconds, which if I break that down into minutes is an average of 2 minutes. So this nigga get we will give him 3 minutes. We only get 3 minutes, but then this other guy can do twice as much and he's bigger.
Man, I bet you the pussy be more wet for the skinny nigga. So he trying to hit that. She more excited. He finna hit it. Pussy more wet. Fat nigga, pussy dry. He got to try to work it up a little bit. She ain't even liking that shit. He about 7 minutes in. Like, God damn, she ain't get wet. Yeah.
So he already enjoyed it the
Man,
last
I
18
ain't trying
seconds.
to hit this shit, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my God.
This shit is rigged, bro. Cause I would like to test. What skin? What? Man, first of all, I ain't going for no 7 minutes. First of all, I ain't even trying to talk about this whole duration shit. Cause me going against somebody is unfair. I'm just saying that, like.
So you think you'd fuck yourself? You think like if you met like you
What?
like,
What kind of fucking question is
I'm
that?
asking you like you feel
What?
like you feel like you'd fuck yourself, like if you were good, like you'd be like, yeah, I would.
What
fuck
kind of
you.
question is that?
I'm just
no,
asking
I
you.
don't want to even think about that. Why the fuck would you even ask? Like, no, it's gross.
I mean, if you think you're good in bed, right, and you had a female, like, would you?
No, I don't want to think about a female me. That's gross.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to figure out, like, why would you ask?
Well, what audience? Like, if
Are you asking would female me be bad? Bad. But
Not
do
would
I
I-
want to do anything with that? That's nasty.
No,
Why would I
no.
even think about that?
like, would you just be like, yo, I'm a great sex person, like
I don't, bro. You know my theory. You know how I think about women and their sex, bro. No bitch out here. The bitches think they amazing in bed.
I'm not talking about bitches good in bed. It's
What
talking
does it matter if I fuck myself?
because you're a guy.
So what the fuck does that matter? What the fuck?
If you know you're pleasuring other
She's
woman,
a female. What do I care if it's a female me?
because with the male you get off, with the female you get off by the male you. That's it. Like, yeah, it was just like
I don't care about being penetrated. That's something y'all think. But I don't give a damn about. What the hell?
you just taking it so far. Like,
You
oh
the one who
my
took it
God.
that far. That is gross.
It's not gross. It's just a question. It's not abnormal.
So would you want to have sex with male you?
No, I think I'm a lazy sex person, so I would not have sex with male me. I would opt out for a different experience because I'm lazy. But
That's a weird ass question, bro.
but
I don't know why you asked that.
yeah, maybe if I was a guy and I I performed well, and I knew I performed well. Like, if I were female and I came
That's
back
the
as
point
a
of why
female
does it
me,
matter if it's female me or not? What's the significance behind me doing female me?
I mean, it's not really about the doing female you part. It's just like, do you think you're good in bed or not? Like, would you fuck yourself?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Someone else please watch this video and tell me I'm not fucking crazy, bro. She
But
makes
yeah.
no sense.
So I'm just gonna go into something else, since we can't keep just talking about no sense, right? So
It makes some sense then.
I did make sense.
That doesn't make no sense.
To you. Everybody's allowed their personal opinion. We are going to talk about, let's just talk about Diddy. I really don't want to talk about Diddy's situation going on right now. So he got a new baby, a new side bitch.
With a baby mama who ain't famous, low key.
And then Young Miami is like, I am not a side bitch. I'm not.
Well, you ain't a side bitch, but you ain't the main.
So he got a platter.
Sampler platter.
A sampler platter.
Yeah, like you get a little bit of this or that. Like you go to New Orleans, right? And they give you a sampler platter
of gumbo.
With the red
beans
and
then
rice. The red beans and rice.
Yeah.
And then they give you another one with the, what's the last one on that they give you in the sampler? They give you gumbo.
Or etouffee.
Jambalaya or some shit like that.
It's jambalaya.
Jambalaya on the, they give you 3 bowls of that shit. That's the sampler platter of everything from New Orleans. Diddy got a sampler platter. Like, ain't no main, ain't no side. They just
he got like equals. Yeah, it's all there. It's in
ain't
there.
nothing wrong with that. But you can't. Let's be real, man.
But it did make me laugh because DJ Academics had talked about I think he just want me to stop talking about his situation because I'm blowing it up and I'm making things worse, because that he had to go on Twitter and say, Young Miami is not my side, but she is very important to me. But, like reality fact, if you're not the main and you're not the side, then really what are you? And I guess you're just a sampler platter.
You damn sure ain't the main. She ain't say nothing about Shawty who pregnant. Bet she ain't said shit about that bitch. Bet you that.
Hey.
Because now it's this hard decision. Now you talking about my future baby mama who having my new child. Don't make me choose.
Hey, I don't even know. I don't know how I'd even feel in this situation.
Don't
right?
make me choose.
But I would say he's doing an awesome job at
maintaining his sampler platter.
He's doing a great job for men who aspire to be like him. Like, I don't know, he needs to write a book. He needs to write a book to tell people how you do that shit. Aside from the money, what else?
I was just gonna say I would aspire to be like him money wise, but I'm not.
What else do you do?
I wouldn't want multiple baby mama. That's me. Just like even if like me and my baby mama went together, like I would continue having kids with one woman and consistently build a family with her. Like I don't really want to do the whole multiple women having. But I don't understand why Nick Cannon wanted to keep on having babies with one woman.
Well, he actually came out today and said that he's having a hard time because he can't seem to find the time to spend with all his kids equally. Like, no shit, you got 11 of them Monday with 11. Not 11 different baby mamas, but it's too many.
He should have chose 2 or 3 and had kids with all those women. Dude, why he keep finding new women? It don't make sense to me. I'm not like that.
He want a variety platter too.
No, that's too much, bro. That's like
that's
a buffet.
So he want a buffet. So
that's
he got
a whole buffet. I don't like. I don't eat buffets. I don't do buffets. You already know that. I don't play them buffets. I need my meal made for me.
Okay.
Me specially.
Okay.
I don't like them buffets, but that's just me though. I mean, if you asked me the same question when I was 19, I don't know. But like, just like me right now, like, nah, bro, fuck no.
Yeah, that's just not it, right?
That's too much, bro. It's too much. You should have chose. And that's even if you want multiple women. I would rather have all my kids with one woman. But if we talking about how they do it, then he should have chose 2 or 3 females who he could have got one pregnant one year, the next year this one pregnant, the next year that one pregnant, and just continue the cycle, get the other one pregnant again.
You know what? Whilst we on this topic, D-Ray Davis.
Yeah.
He needs to take some advice from him, or maybe he can make it work. He didn't need that many. He just needed like
you just need a couple. You don't need all that.
But he don't even have babies. But his system is set up right.
I'm just saying in general. But just don't be like Blueface when you just subtracted all the way down to one bitch. Let's not do that. And then the bitch beating you up. Lord Jesus. This man had a whole house full of hoes. Now he down to one hoe. Oh my God. Don't go that man route.
Okay.
But just, I don't understand that, man. I'm sorry I had to bring that up. I just was like, just don't go from... I have a few now. This girl done beat the man so bad, he down to one.
Okay, now
just one.
I don't talk about it though, since you did bring him up. Do you think at some point in time he's gonna wake up and feel sad or sorry for himself because of the position that he's in?
Sorry for himself.
Or is he building a case for y'all men for domestic violence? Because y'all don't have lots of support.
I don't think he building no
case
against Shawty at all. I won't say that first and foremost. I don't think he building no case against Shawty for sure. But I do think he just lost, and I you know, like, it depends on how people raise, but he's whatever she doing to him or however she treating him. Besides for the hitting, I'm not even saying all the hitting, but he view it as love. He like, yo, she really love me.
Okay, so what does it mean to, like, what's safe love or what's, like, good love? What's the difference between bad love and good?
First of all, I'm going to say that ain't safe.
Okay, so what's good love and bad love? Because we're gonna call that bad love. So since we know an example of bad love, we know what good love would
I
look
only
like
want to
as
say
well.
this because of how frequently it seems to be happening, not because it happens. Because shit like that just happens sometimes. Like, it happens. Okay, whatever. Like, okay, Shawty swung, boom, boom, boom. You got hit, boom, whatever. That shit happens. But if we talking about, like, man, as frequently as we see this shit on the fuck all the time, bitch swinging at somebody. I just seen the bitch swing on somebody at their own show. She's hanging out with the female and swung on that bitch too. I was like, yo, this bitch is violent. Like, actually don't know how to control herself, violent. First of all, somebody can fuck her ass up. Like, somebody gonna fuck her ass up. Like, not even like,
sorry for him.
Like, not even like trying to like talk
right now. I don't know if you see in this video, so I guess I can.
I did, man. Ain't nothing wrong with.
You can come in
front of me.
Shoes.
Okay, why are you getting his shoes?
He need some shoes. He said you want some blue shoes.
How much you paying child support?
You know how much I pay?
$1,100.
Okay, I pay $1,100.
Okay, so that's not enough.
And
that's not enough for her to get her some shoes.
Y'all see this shit? You see this shit, bro?
You see what shit? Don't add him in this.
You see what I
do not add him in this.
No,
so I'm working an extra. So I'm working an extra job for our household. For your son.
Okay. Cool.
For your son.
Why not put it on the bills?
So you can buy all of this. You didn't buy me nothing.
Put it on the bills.
You didn't buy me anything.
Why not pay my half on the bills? I pay my half on the bill. What's the problem?
So you pay your half of the bills, but you over here FaceTime your baby mama in front of me.
Yes.
Like, that's disrespectful stuff.
I showed her the shoes I bought my son.
But y'all over here cupcaking and shit on FaceTime. And I'm right here, and you ignoring me.
We're not sitting right here.
Like, that's rude. That's rude.
I was not, look at this shit, bro.
So that's what you want to do? Because you about to go back home with me.
I literally came down here to a beauty store to buy my son some shoes. I FaceTime her.
You're not buying his shoes. You can put those back.
I FaceTime her. No.
You say you can put those back because he ain't buying her no shoes.
So, I ain't got no excuse for that woman. I don't know what to say. That was just wrong.
I think you did earlier. You was ready to say something earlier. You was like, oh yeah.
Actually, no. It wasn't so much that I was ready to say something earlier. I'm just really against guys who pay their child support and do pay a substantial amount in child support and then still
get their kids
give money out of their pocket but take from their other new home. Like, when you live with someone else and you guys are also building.
That's where my child is.
Like, that's where your child is. And if you need to take care of certain things, I do get that. But what you're not going to do is have your baby mama run all over you sometimes. And that's what some of these guys be getting done to them. Now, this particular situation, that's not the case. Like, this is just some shoes. Like, school.
So, if
what?
hypothetically,
mm-hmm.
if you were single,
mm-hmm.
we broke up,
mm-hmm.
I'm not asking would you be a good baby mama, but you would be financially, you would be there able to take care of the child. Am
mm-hmm.
I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if I'm paying you child support and I decide I want to buy my little girl some shoes or buy her some new cleats or whatever she needs for sporting or whatever, just buy her anything, and I'm spending $200-$300 with my daughter, and a bit look at me like, well, you ain't getting me, bitch. You ain't my motherfucking daughter.
I agree with you on that, but I'm talking about people who may not. I'm just talking about majority of people who your majority of baby daddies.
Yeah, but she might look at it like she don't need that. Her mama could. I don't give a damn what her mama could do. I'm doing this.
Yeah, what daddy wants to give to the child, I think is very important.
So ain't nothing wrong with what the man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I never said there's nothing wrong with what he's doing.
Okay, even if I'm paying child support,
I never said there was anything wrong with what he was doing. You said earlier I seem to have a problem. I said my problem lies in men who continuously give extra money aside from.
Is that even if you are all right? So you saying if she running all over you, if she asking for it, now you correct. That's one thing. But if I'm just calling her like, yo, I'm finna get her these shoes, whatever, I want to drop them off today. I don't want to show up to your house. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I don't want to show up to your house dropping off some shoes and you got a nigga over there who supposed to be new stepdad. I need a new stepdaddy coming in the house. Hey, bro, how you doing? Come take care of her. Like,
man, that's so fucked up. I would not be a good baby mama. I'm letting you know up front, bro. I'm not a good baby mama. Like, I just know that deep down in my heart, I don't have no good baby mama traits. I have all the red flags of a terrible baby mama. I am jealous. I have a lot of dislike. I have no hope for you. I do want good for you, but only so much good. Like, I'm not trying to push it over the edge yet. We're not about to pray for you on a daily. I'm
just saying that you don't want to show up there with some shoes without communicating with her that you got some shoes and you want to drop them off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why is you even communicating with me? Can't you hold on to the shoes until we see you? Don't you get to see your child often?
Well, if you ain't want to talk to me, you talking about from yourself and being yourself as baby mama.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
Chill out. There's nothing to do all that. On the video, it said that he called her and she wanted to talk and he told her, I'm getting my baby these shoes. She was okay with it.
We can't talk. I will be happy. I want to see.
But no, I don't want to wait to talk because the child grow, nigga.
Y'all can talk.
We can't wait. No, I'm dropping these shoes off when I can so she can have these shoes. Cause what if next time you want me to wait for when?
No, you're supposed to see a child more than that. Like, I don't know why you're making it seem like you're not gonna see a child.
I don't know how this shit work, bro. I don't know how this shit work.
But you got me messed up. Like, you're gonna take half this child, half this time because I gotta go find me a new baby daddy. What you mean?
And I can't afford to live by you, so I got to live far away.
That's a personal issue.
How that personal? So now I got to get the child every day because I can't afford to live by 3 days out of the week. So what? She gonna go to the school? I got to drive all the way on the expensive side you stay at.
Bro. People go through problems all the time in life, and guess what? When you can't pay your bills, those people just cut your water. They don't say, I'm sorry, bro. You're having a hard time.
Other weekend you can go out. But we ain't getting you
every other weekend, so you get to go out. What?
I do not want to. I chill. Like, I ain't got to do that. Like,
I'm so not with it. See, I'm just a terrible baby mama, and I just know it, because, this is what I see, right? Like, I would want all the best for you, and we can be friends when I find somebody and I'm happy again. Like, when I have secured my happiness.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just having fun with this one right now.
I know I am. Then, I'm like, oh my God, you don't have a girlfriend yet? Like, you should find somebody. Like,
shit.
Something. But, I mean, just being real, I have to go through so much sometimes that
I would never. I'm not even talking.
I would hope bad. The worst for the next one. That's just crazy.
Not even saying anything bad. I would never see myself just why?
Do it all over again.
Fuck no, bro.
Right?
Why? It's so crazy.
Well, I guess this is a question we could talk about. Do you believe that a good wife lies to her husband?
Outside of my relationship, yes. Better not lie to me. But, yeah. I mean, lie to him and make him feel good sometimes. Yeah. No cap. Okay, he hit it or whatever that night. And, just don't lie to him too bad. If he ain't make you come and he yeah, baby, I did it good tonight. And you
why always gotta be about sex?
Oh, my God. Yes, a good wife lies to him. She just make him feel, I don't know. You looking big. I don't know what she gonna say. What's she gonna say that's gonna make me feel good that ain't sexual? Please tell me.
Look. Do you remember? I think it was this year. This year we were talking and I was not paying attention to you. I was doing something. And in between my sentences I was like, yes, babe, I understand. Yeah. And then somewhere along the line, you were like, babe, I just want to let you know I really appreciate you for attempting to pretend to listen to me. At least you try. And I was like, you know, you're right, babe.
Yeah,
and that was, you know, I tried. Like,
yeah, but that's
lying. That's a good lie.
That's lying, but most it's gonna be hard. You got to go through the layers with women for them to understand that, man. Cause look, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of females feel like they be emotionally connecting with people and they talking to you and they understanding you, and all they really talking about is themselves. They don't really get to know you at all. They don't really. It's not really listening to you and then giving you some good feedback and saying, yes, that's a good idea, or you should do this. Or blah, blah, blah. A lot of time, most time, females like that. Even when you talk about yourself, all they do is just relate it back to them. Show me a woman who could talk to me, and we just continue to have conversations. And
it's all about you.
And then and I could talk to her and have a conversation, and I could talk about myself, and she does not bring the conversation back to herself. And I will show you, this is Superwoman. This is impossible woman.
That's a therapist, babe. She's a therapist. That's what they're called.
Nah, these therapists even be trying to tell you what to do. You ain't see what the shit I showed you on Fresh Fit
what's that
today.
Shit you talk about?
Shawty said she went to a marriage counselor, and the marriage counselor told her maybe y'all should try an open relationship.
What? That's a terrible counselor. Y'all should find a new counselor. That is definitely not it.
What the hell? Like, bruh, even these marriage counselors, and I know, I was trying to find one who's not religious, but I understand how I could have been trying to find one who's not religious so bad that I went to one who's a feminist, and it's like, that's even worse. I would rather have a religious one than a feminist one. Oh
my God. Why would you rather have a religious one than a feminist one?
Cause the religious one is gonna be telling me like shit like stop drinking, stop doing drugs, or y'all shouldn't be doing threesomes. Then the other one who's like the feminist one is gonna be like, you let him do that to you.
Okay, so I mean we could talk about this because we did go to therapy, and when we were trying to find our therapist, it was so hard. How many therapists did we go through before we found one?
Shit. Well, we went through like every single one I could find until I just decided to go to my actual therapist for my own self, and then she doesn't even do relate like couples, and I asked her what will she do us, and she said yes.
So how many did we go through? Well, like 3 or 4?
Shit. Yeah, I think 4 or 5.
Okay.
I mean, we probably didn't talk to all of them ourselves, like, cause I know I called all of them and like had conversations and shit. And I was like, nah, bro, nah.
One of them totally agreed with me. She was like, "Yeah, you're wrong." She told him he was wrong.
I mean, I am wrong for the reason why we went to therapy. I am wrong, but
it wasn't.
I was not wrong.
That's not what a therapist is supposed to do.
Not even that. It's not that the therapist ain't supposed to tell me I'm wrong. It's just that if we're talking to her about a situation between me and her, and I mean, I don't want to go too
No,
deep
don't talk
into
about
it.
the situation. Talk about anything.
I'm just saying, we're talking about a situation between me and you. Like, you're supposed to listen to both sides of the story, and maybe, I think the best thing is probably like maybe asking, okay, what's one thing you think you did wrong, and one thing that you think you did wrong, and y'all both talk about it. Like, y'all both have to admit to what you believe each one of you have done wrong. I think that's a really good tactic.
Okay.
To like get couples to talk about what they may have done wrong. Allegedly, I may have.
Well, that's not true because we stopped therapy when we started to use a therapist as a parent. Like we'd be like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to therapy this week. I'm gonna tell on you."
Yeah.
Like we never even used to talk about problems anymore. Like we would not talk about nothing, and then as soon as something happened, we'd be like, when we talked about therapist, you're going to hear what I got to say.
Yeah.
Like, that's the end of the whole conversation. Yeah. But it was funny. You know, that's when you realize, like, okay.
Maybe we didn't need a therapist.
We didn't really.
Because we're communicating, but it's through when we sit down and talk to this therapist. So I feel like we probably could sit down and
talk, figure it out. But, yeah. It's just, like, crazy how much money people put into, like, mental health. And, I kind of feel sorry for... I don't want to say sorry. I feel...
My thing is I don't feel sorry for people who go to therapy. I feel like therapy is something, like, people advocate it like it's something you're supposed to be doing, like, oh, you need to go talk to your therapist once a month. I feel like you're supposed to graduate from fucking therapy, bro. Like, I'm not...
Yeah, you don't have to go here all the time.
Fucking going to therapy 10 years straight. I've been going to my therapist every week or every month. Like, yo, that
like
shit,
when you go to physical therapy,
serious.
your muscle, you
get
fix
healed
it, and then you
graduate
move on
from that shit, bro.
right?
Like, I don't understand all this long term.
Yeah.
Motherfucker been in therapy for years.
You know, most jobs.
You might be retarded if you going.
No, you're not retarded, but most jobs and a lot of people, I guess, don't take advantage of this. Like, there's something like a benefit that they allow you to get like 3 therapy visits a year. Like, use that shit. You don't need it all the time. Just sometimes you need somebody to listen to you and probably like, you know, help you through a situation.
Y'all motherfuckers been going to
teaches you
therapy
stuff.
for years.
Yeah, I'm not. I
Same,
don't know.
just talking to the same therapist, lay down in the chair and be like, you know,
That's rich people problems, babe.
I don't know how I feel today. Nigga, shut up. Deal with that shit. Get your ass up and deal with that shit, man. Figure that shit out, bro.
So,
I ain't got
like,
no fucking time for you to sit here and cry about your problems and shit.
man,
Deal
I'm
with
getting
your
paid
problems.
$120 an hour.
Yeah, I'm talking to you about the problems.
I'm talking to you
then.
about your problem.
But still,
How you feel?
Man, deal with your problems, bro. It ain't
Okay.
all about. And if if your therapist ain't telling you to deal with your problems, you might need to switch up fucking therapists.
But no, the reason I brought that up, and we're talking about therapy, dang. The DJ that killed himself.
I got
Twitch.
good advice on this shit. We went down the right route. Bro, switch your therapist if your therapist ain't helping you or telling you or motivating you something to do better and stop come seeing me, man. Go figure your shit out. You need to go in the world and figure your shit out. And then come back and see me and we could talk and evaluate how things
What
went.
they gonna talk to
come
you
back,
about?
Come back and see me 3 months later. If your therapist don't tell you come back and see me 3 months later so we can talk about how you been, then dog, you got to run there. They want to see you every week? Man, your therapist, a stalker or a leech or something. They want you, man.
Well,
they
no,
want
for real
from
though.
the Jeffrey Dahmer way. They trying to
Stop.
eat you.
So my therapist, I told her, I didn't have anything else to talk about, so I didn't have anything else to talk about. So I said, I don't have anything else to talk about. She's like, okay, well, we'll just end early today, right? I'm like, fuck, I just paid a whole all this money for this hour. Like, it just is what it is. But I don't have anything else to talk about. And then I was like, I don't need to go to therapy for a little bit again because I feel fine because I dealt with it. But I believe therapy is the best way to go. You do not need to
Supposed to graduate from that shit though.
Yeah.
I approve of therapy. Just you gotta go to therapy. I mean, unless you got PTSD or some
Okay.
shit. I don't know.
Okay.
So you can suppress your emotions and don't flip out every day.
I mean, women suppress their emotions all the time.
Why you gotta say women suppress their? No, y'all don't.
We don't. Men do most of the time.
Yeah. Come on.
I was just talking about like in relationships though.
In relationships, niggas suppress their emotions. You know how many times I be wanting to say, bitch, shut up. You know what I'm saying? How many times I be wanting to just be really truthfully be like, ugh. And I'm like, nah.
Maybe you should stop putting $1 in a jar.
Every time I want to say something or some
Yeah, I
shit.
see how much money you make.
But then that's supposed to be a swear jar for when I do swear, though. That's what swear jars are. So you want me, every time I have a thought of saying something I'm not supposed to say, drop $1 in the jar. I don't even carry cash around with me enough to feel this.
We'd have to take
shit.
all the money out of a bank account.
Like, I know I keep my money in my bank account. I don't walk
Oh my
around with cash
God.
like that. Like, who the fuck walks around with that much cash like that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's find something else to talk
I
about.
wanna talk about. I know who I want to talk about. I want to talk about Lori Harvey. See, cause
Okay. What her $1 million ND? She's smart. Okay, she's
that
smart.
shit. Look,
Okay, first off, she's saying if you're gonna go around talk to your friends about my pussy, I'm gonna get $1 million, and then they're gonna pay me $1 million to talk about my pussy with you. Yeah,
look.
at
If
least.
I'm Drake, Drizzy, I might pay that him.
So you'll pay $1 million to talk about her pussy. Dang.
I basically paid for the pussy. That pussy worth an M. And now I start rapping about that shit. I start rapping about that shit. Wow, yeah.
So green.
That's bragging. Niggas do this shit all the time. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, the pussy cost an M. And
So-
now-
I definitely believe that some men are conquerors. Then we have men who
yes.
like they literally don't even care if they nut. They just wanna like say I put my dick in your vagina and it moved in there for a little while.
I hate that.
Like wow, he was in there for less than 100.
Niggas don't care about that. When your friends ask you, they be like, you hit that? Yeah, I hit
that. Okay, so is it like really that? Because if Your friends talk to 10 girls that you fucked, and all 10 say he sucked. And then you're like, yeah, I hit that. Like, would it really mean anything?
No, your friends wouldn't. They wouldn't care.
So they don't care. Y'all just
No,
take
because
your
I could.
kibble.
If one of my friends came to me and was like, "Yo, Shawty said you was trash in bed," and I'd be like, "Yo, Eric, bitch, you talk to say you trash in bed." I've never heard a bitch say you slinging dick. Nigga, I ain't heard no bitch say you doing anything. So, how many dudes do bitches really brag on? Bitches don't walk around here and be like, "Yo, that nigga." Like most bitches when they talk about niggas who they liked in the first place and let fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Most times be like, "Oh, that nigga ain't hit no shit." Like bitches rarely brag on nigga dick.
Like, yeah, why are we talking about his dick?
The bitches don't. They don't be like, "Yo, that shit was so good, girl." Oh yeah, me back. Like bitches rarely.
Okay, just like when I won a car, right? Like I won a new car, we talk about me getting the car, then I got the car. Then every day after, I don't talk about that car. Yo, that car that I drive right now, like, I love that shit. No, you don't hear that shit. You just drive around in your car and you be like, that's my car. You're like, why would you, like, advertise your car like that? Like, no, I'm not gonna be like, he got the dick.
No, that's not the
What?
point. Most
Why?
times when niggas say I hit that, he's not with that bitch. He just hit.
I know, but
So
but it's not-
coming back from the girl's perspective, from the guy who she probably would have rather had dated her instead of just hitting.
But you know how many girls get their
She's
body
not gonna brag
numbers?
on how good the dick is what I'm trying to say.
But you know how many? Okay, you're right. But you know how many people, how many girls have numbers like racked up like that because we as girls have to have, I don't know, somehow hit this quota of, hey, it's okay to have sex on the first night and y'all don't even fucking like us and y'all move on and now we're like a body number 35 still trying to figure it out, not realizing like, yo, bitch, why you keep fucking everybody you like me? Does that make any sense to you when a girl could actually try to like somebody if she decided to say, hey, okay, I'm not going to be that regular old me and I'm going to have sex with this guy because I like him and he seems to be into me and we're both grown and we're adults and we had sex, right? Now it's like, oh, you hit him the first night, now this nigga don't take you seriously. He moved on and it happens again.
I don't think every nigga doesn't take you seriously because you hit on the first. There's plenty of people who are married 40, 50
Oh, yeah,
years,
that is true.
and they fucking had sex on the first night they met each other.
But I'm just saying, just like that's an easy
Maybe
way for
you're
a
not
girl
as
to rack up
special as you
money.
think
I mean,
you
hear me
are.
rack up money. but
Maybe
rack
you're
up
not
money
as special as you think you are. Maybe you're shooting out of your league. Maybe it's a lot of shit that you could be possibly doing.
So how do you know what league you're even in? How
What do you mean?
like what allows you to know what league you in? Because I don't know. Is it like your friends?
Your league is whatever type of man you can get a relationship out of. I don't care who you could fuck. What man can you get to commit to you? Say, look, I want you to be my girl. Like, I want you to move in with me. I want to, like, you're my girl. He don't even gotta marry you just to make you his fucking girl. If he wants to make you, that's your league.
Okay.
The man that will date you.
But
Like,
then we have all these
seriously.
females who guys are not taken seriously, and they're like, I want to be like you're my
Don't say
league.
guys. Most of them are guys out of their league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, they meet these guys and they want them to take it seriously, but they're not going to.
So?
And then they rock a bodies. So
We love hoes over here.
Oh my
Let me go ahead and
God.
say this one time. We love hoes over here. There's nothing wrong with you being shawty. Shawty, live your life. Live your life. I don't even know what you're trying to ask me right now, by the way.
I don't. I'm just talking.
Just live your life, shawty. We love hoes over here. We advocate for hold'em. We don't discourage it at all.
Look. He don't discourage hoodieism, okay? I am not into hoodieism, okay? I would like all females to somehow eventually be happy in life, and I just know by using your pussy over and over and over with different men is not it. That's just what I know. Now, I don't got like a degree in this shit. I'm not a therapist. I didn't get a bachelor's in it. But from a lot of men who speak to men in the men culture and in men society and how they feel, they don't like used up women or women who have sex a lot with multiple partners. So it's not really about how many times you had sex, with the same person, even though you can have sex every day for 365 a day, multiple times a day. But it's just, did you have sex with multiple partners? And how much people are those multiple partners equal up to? And all those things, and that number is just not it. And I say multiple partners, and he's like, you didn't even like, what? Like, he's doing 2 people at a time? I was just
saying, said 365 days, multiple times. I was like, damn, how much is this person fucking? Shit.
No, but think about it. In college, like, we were bunnies.
Yeah.
We were bunnies. Like, technically, we were bunnies. Like, we did that.
Yeah, but that was majority, like, that's when I wanted it a lot then. I was, like, all over you. Like, I wanted it.
But we were bunnies.
Yeah. Sometimes it was you, though. I remember sometimes you used to surprise me. You'd be like, I want it right now. I was like,
but, yeah.
You know, you looking, that's how you know you ain't supposed to be upset. You looking, man, I'm like, right now?
Yeah. Right here, right now.
Right
like,
now?
Yeah, like if you were out somewhere, right, and this finance girl walk up to you and she was like, I want to suck your dick right here, right now.
It's a trap.
So, you feel like guys get trapped, and that's how you get trapped? Don't fall for that shit?
I ain't going for that. It's a trap.
Oh, so you need to get your bitches. Bitches can't get you.
Yeah, I ain't going for it. I swear to God. Like, not even say, like, no. If I'm out at a gas station, shawty, like, find the hell, like, damn, you look good, let me suck your dick. You a man, secretly. Something going on with you. It's a trap. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that shit.
Yo.
No. Not doing it. I don't trust that shit. Now, if a bit was like, hey, you're cute, can I get your Instagram or some shit like that? I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll give you my IG. But if she coming out bluntly like that, hell no, bro, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit.
Okay, so don't like pushy woman. Don't be too pushy.
Like, women aren't, bro, what female just want to look at you and be like, I don't want to suck that dick. I know you got some good dick for me to suck. Like, bitches don't do that shit, man.
Shit.
Bitches don't do that shit. Don't be fooled.
Okay, what you got?
What I got? I don't got my phone, and I don't got no questions. So this is off of you. We're gonna do my thing while we.
You can't come with nothing. So.
Come up with nothing on the spot. Can you come up with something on the spot? Give me your phone.
Hell yeah, I've been doing
come
that
up
the whole time.
on spot. No, you looking at your phone.
No,
Go.
I'm looking.
No, come up with something on spot.
Okay, so I want to talk about
what? What?
Okay.
What? Don't try to play your hand back.
Yeah, I gotta go like real deep inside of here to find my shit for you. Let me see if I can find my shit.
I had a question.
What you got?
Would you rather a skinny, athletic, attractive man who just bust quick, or would you rather some fat man with a belly who fuck you all night? Which that don't even make sense. How you gonna tell me this fat man gonna fuck longer than me? He can't even hold himself up. How many push-ups this fat man can do?
Well,
how many push-ups? How many pull-ups this man can do?
Remember when you was talking about it earlier when I told you this?
What they mean by skinny? They mean skinny or fit and athletic. I am extremely offended. They are promoting heart disease and heart attack. How you gonna tell me? How could this fat man possibly fuck better or longer than me? He can't. How many push-ups this man can do?
I'm gonna be real. I have never had sex with a fat guy, so I do not know what they're capable of.
How many push-ups? Is this from the back? Because he can't hold himself up. How many push-ups this man? I want to see the proof behind this.
He is holding him.
Is she riding him?
No, he have sex. He lasts longer.
What position were they doing?
So you just know how to be with a position.
I know it wasn't missionary.
He was not doing that.
I know he wasn't doing no missionary. He could not hold himself up. Probably couldn't even. Fat nigga can't. How the nigga gonna do that shit, bro?
I don't even know.
And what they mean by skinny, and what they mean by fat.
Yo, I read this thing on Reddit, and this girl said that she accidentally sent her boyfriend a sex video with her ex-boyfriend because she usually take
Why
the
was
video
she?
and
Why
put it
she's
somewhere else, and then she had one where she put the videos to try to send it to him because he wanted to see their sex video that they made, but she had all her old sex videos along with the new sex video that they just make in there, and she had clicked on something else instead of what she was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I just really need some space right now because
Oh yeah, his
I
dick was
figured-
bigger. I already know it's bigger. Oh Lord. If it wasn't bigger, he wouldn't care. If it wasn't bigger, he wouldn't care. I promise to God, I promise to you, he wouldn't care.
Oh my god.
He looked at that video and was like, "This is your ex." Oh,
Wow.
it was like,
Wow. Okay,
Traumatized
so
him.
this is how I feel about the situation. I think any man in that particular situation will be like, okay, first off, we're not gonna talk about you sending me the sex video. We're gonna talk about you still having the sex video. Like the fact that you still have this in your possession. Like
the dick was bigger
why do you still
because
have
it looked better with the bigger dick.
Oh my god.
She probably looked at that one. She remember that dick.
Maybe he just can't get the fact of the out of his mind.
The voice, she does. If your dick that bigger than that, she probably make a louder for you. I'm just saying, she probably make a louder for you if you bigger than that.
Are you stupid?
I just being real.
All right, so a boob, vagina, and an asshole are debated. Who is the biggest of the three?
She said,
A boob, vagina, and an asshole are debated. Who is the biggest of the three?
boob. Asshole was. I mean, like, who's the biggest asshole? I'm confused. Boob would be bigger.
Boob.
A boob would be bigger.
Yeah.
Boob. I produce milk for babies.
I don't even know.
I don't want to say the vagina be bigger because you be like, stuff.
Ooh, I guess this is a good question for men. Men don't do this often. Men, how often do you wash before intercourse?
You say men don't do that often? I mean, I think if I'm gonna go over some new bitch house, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm dealt with it. But
You don't have that. You don't like you're learning etiquette. I just don't think you like have like perfect etiquette. I think so. I would say if you took a shower and it's really recently, men are more inclined to say, "Hey, I took a shower a few hours ago. I'm okay." But a female, if she knows you're coming over, even if she just took a shower 3 hours ago, to you 3 hours is like that's fine.
Fucking supposed to.
I know, but I mean, I don't know. So you think
I think it's much worse for if you's a female for me to be able to take your pants off and I smell some ish going on down there. I'm gonna be like, oh no.
Oh yeah, that's wrong, but it's extra. I think it's just as wrong as for a guy to pull his pants down. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't like how that smells.
I've never experienced it.
No, you have never experienced it. I don't know, but like guys get musky too. So we're not gonna sit
Yeah,
here.
guys get musky, but shit, I just don't think that some females say they like that musk. I just don't think that
So do you think guys should shave? I should ask like a group of guys.
I
this
think some
question.
guys don't, and bitches don't give a fuck. I thought about it the other day. I was like, shit, should I? And I was like, I don't think, like, I think bitches who like niggas, like shit, like some bitches be like, I don't like niggas who shave their shit. I heard a bitch say that before. I don't like when niggas shave their shit. I done heard a bitch say that before.
I mean, there's a lot of hair. Do you know how to clean yourself properly? Like, I hope people do. Because hair captures like a lot of shit.
Oh no, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I've heard bitches say that before.
Like, you can literally have another girl's nut on your dick and then you bring home some beautiful STDs for her because her...
Just because of the nut on your dick?
Yeah, I mean, even if you're wearing a condom, like, you're good, right? But now, your hair has just captured this and your quick 4-minute shower with the scrub right there and you're like, oh, I did enough. Like, didn't clean yourself well, so now that is still gonna go on your hair. Like, if if you were supposed to have sex and then like pluck a hair out, you can see on your hair follicle. That's like
The
so gross.
STD?
Not an STD. You can see
Oh.
like dry
That's what we
nut,
was talking about.
like dry nut or shit, right?
So the nut turned into the STD.
Nut don't turn into STD. It's just like how shit carry. Like you can have someone's nut on you, you know, and then just
You can have
bring
somebody's
it.
nut on you too.
And as a girl, like, you know, when you come to my vagina, like,
You ain't never heard of the bitch who say she went and another nigga nutted inside her and she came home and her boyfriend wanted to have sex and he ate her pussy and he thought her pussy was real wet but he was actually licking all the other man nut out her pussy. You remember that video that was on?
that is so gross.
I'm just saying, like, you're trying to say that.
I wonder if she nutted more when that happened.
Or did she think it was like sexy that it was happening?
Yeah.
Possibly. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's gross, though.
And he was like, "Oh damn, babe, you're really wet." Licking that shit up.
Oh my god, no. I'll be so devastated.
What?
Because, bro, like, why did you make me do that? Like, you could have just said no. Why didn't you just say I don't want to have sex? Like, why did you do anything else? Like, why did you say, like, I had diarrhea today?
Well, yeah,
Like, why did you say anything besides making me do that?
Look, I think for most females, they don't want to tell their man no for sex in any circumstances.
You know what? I really do get you. But maybe, you know, it's after being in a 10-year relationship. If I didn't want to.
You normally don't. You never really told me no. I just told you that I would rather you tell me no rather than you be like just not into it. Like, I'd rather you like.
Yeah, but then I'm comfortable enough to say, okay, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, but I think some females be like, no, I'm not gonna tell them no.
That's just so wrong. Yeah, no.
I'm so curious. I'm like, is that a computer? Is it what the fuck?
So a wife tied up her man during sex and searched his phone.
Tied up.
Yeah, so this is a story. It says, man, I still can't really grasp what happened. We were doing role play for sex and she decided to tie me up to a chair. I was obviously loving everything she was doing till she got up and walked away from me. I was also blindfolded and I started asking where the heck she went and whether she was okay because all I could hear was the song of stuff being moved around. She told me she just remembered to take her medication and she'd be back to me in a second. I didn't buy it because she only takes her meds in the morning. I tried freeing my hands. I wasn't hard giving how bad it's at making nuts. I freed my hands and quickly removed the blindfold and called her with my phone in her hand. I asked her what she was doing with my phone and she got quiet. I snatched the phone to take a look too and saw she was snooping through it. She has been wanting to do it for a while after suspecting something off with my behavior and thought the only way she could take a look was by having me tied up and blindfolded. We had the biggest fight because of it and she began crying saying I ruined the night and judged her for the gut feeling she had and couldn't control. I don't know, man. I just don't feel I could trust her after this. Maybe I'll get over it. Should I really? But this is just fucked up.
Oh, she's being a bitch.
He's 28, she's 25.
Stop being a bitch. What is he complaining about her going through his phone for? She's just fucking. What the fuck do you expect for her to do? And at the same time, you should have let her find some shit. Now what, bitch? What you gonna do now? That's how you know she really love you. Why you worried about all this? I don't know. I don't really trust her. Trust her for what? The fuck are you gonna trust her to not go through your phone? What the fuck is in your phone? You got nuclear fucking codes in your phone, bro? What the fuck is in your phone that you're so devastated that she would look through your phone to look at? The fuck is going on there?
He's not devastated about that. He's devastated like, yo, you just tied me up on a chair and blindfolded me to go through my phone. Like, what?
That's because you fucking won't let her go through your phone. Am I tripping? Now, honestly, I'll be real. If I was single, bro, I'm gonna be on the same accord. Bitch, don't touch my phone. Don't look at my phone. Don't even smell my phone. What are you looking at? I would be like that. But I'm not. I'm married. And you go, you... So, why she can't go through your phone? I don't get it. I don't, bro. What do you got in your phone that she can't see?
Look, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what other people do.
I feel it. A lot of niggas gonna be like, "Hey, bro, shut the fuck up." I feel it, bro. I feel it. I do. I understand, but I just feel like she gonna do it. Like she gonna do it, bro. Like she's a female. She gonna figure out a way. Like she gonna do it. And honestly, if you see anything shady going on with her, you gonna wanna go through her phone too. It's only natural. I don't see what the fuck. So if you saw something shady going on with your shawty, like you ain't gonna be like, I wanna go through her phone or I wanna see what's going on or try to investigate a little bit or anything. Like people out here nowadays is like, no, we trust each other 1,000. That's a little bit far for me.
I don't think some people trust each other.
I feel like true trust is complete transparency. I see your phone, you see my phone, you got password, I got passwords. We completely transparent.
That is true.
I think that's transparent.
Okay. The real thing is when you blinded by love and you don't see anything wrong and everything is perfect, like it's fine. But the moment like you fuck up, like you fucked it up, and now your mirror is a little bit broken and they can see it's not completely perfect, and somebody may not believe no more. That's like really it.
Believe what?
Like usually people only stop believing when they're given reasons.
I just
want
to promote complete transparency. You go through my phone, I can go through your phone. We have each other passwords. I can see your text, you can see my text. I can see your Instagram, you see my Instagram, you see Facebook, whatever, blah, blah. Complete transparency. I think that is the best way to have, like, to run a relationship. Just complete transparency. There's nothing to hide. I can see everything on your phone. You can see everything on my phone. There's nothing you can't see. Fucking everything is connected. We can see everything from each other. Like, I don't just...
It don't work like that for everybody, you know.
I'm just saying, but if you talking about truly trust, you like, I don't know if I can trust her, bro. Let me show you some fucking trust. Transparency.
So, what's the difference between porn and normal sex?
I'm in a pussy. It's not my hand.
So, porn is your hand? Why your hand? I said, what's the difference between porn and normal sex?
You mean watching porn or doing porn? I don't do porn, so how the fuck would I know?
Dang, I didn't think about that.
I'm trying to figure out, what are you asking? That's why I said, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. No, I guess I do get what you're saying. I was thinking about doing porn and sex. Like, is it, like, the person...
You saying which worse?
No. I was saying, like, I do get what's the difference, because for the female, and you're making money, and I don't think you enjoy this. But...
Yeah, I hate watching porn where the bitches don't get wet or creamy and shit. I'm like, yo, that shit looks painful.
Do you think they're enjoying it?
No, that shit looks painful sometimes. I'm like, bro, like, you look dry as fuck. And she's like, And like, her face is like, she's looking at him like, And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, yo, he looks like he's hurting. Like, he's, you know,
bro.
They be taking that shit though, you know. So, I don't know, they're probably using lube or baby oil or some shit or whatever.
I'll be having the hardest time right now because, like, when I'm looking for porn right now, I don't know what to search. It's so hard. Cause some of the shit that be coming up on the main page now, and now I see it. It be saying "fuck my stepdaughter." I be like, I don't want to watch this shit. Like
so
this title is not appealing.
I hate those titles, man.
It ruins it for me. I be like, I go to something else now. Like I'm just thinking about old people.
You gotta look up MILF shit. So then it say MILF fucks her stepson. Yeah, that's when you know you in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having the hardest time with that shit right now, though.
Yeah. It's gonna die soon, but it should be about 45, right? Around 45?
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
Oh, past 45. Okay. So, we're gonna end the show off with one more question, I guess, that I have.
Does a really good orgasm paralyze you? That's a question I should ask other girls, not me, right? Because, I mean, I can't ask you that question.
Yeah, I don't know about paralyzed, but it'll, get stuck.
So you should be, gotta feel stuck.
Yeah. For a second.
You gotta be electrocuted. So, a little
so
bit.
I guess you can't say that's paralyzed. You got that moment of just,
So if she's like, then she's not it. So yeah, Thank you so much for joining us.
She's
Please
not here.
follow, like, subscribe to OD Podcast. Follow us on IG at OnMax and We Be Trillin' a Pill. And yeah.
Like and subscribe. You weird. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Peace.